We are live on YouTube. So yeah. All right. So thank you, whoever is watching or whoever will watch this right after this recording is made available. Let me just adjust. Right after this recording is made available, I always say that we are quietly and secretly building something that the economy or the world will need eventually. You know, I have this personal doctrine that I have created, and that is this: the most strategic founders or builders. I don't like using the word founders because I think it's too vague. Anybody can be a founder. It's not that hard to be a founder, trust me. It's not that hard because everybody and anybody can have an idea to start something. The problem or the real question is keeping it running or making it important. So yeah, this is a personal doctrine that I've come up with. That is, the most strategic builders are the ones who build infrastructure first, are the ones who build infrastructure that the economy plugs into. Then, after, they invite capital to accelerate that inevitability. Again, a personal doctrine of mine, which keeps me, keeps me focused. Make sure that everything and anything that I touch or I'm building is of relevance. That is, the most strategic builders are the ones who build infrastructure that the economy plugs into. Then, after, they invite capital to accelerate that inevitability. And so, I say boldly and vehemently that we are building something rather quietly that the world will eventually need. It's just a matter of time before people catch on. And so, if you do come across this very video, you do come across whatever I'm doing, just know that you are part of something great, whether you know it or not. Right. And so we move with today's session. I do have some point here, and so as I move, I will be expanding on them. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. These gifts really it goes a long way. So um if you want to know about private equity, leverage buyout, venture capital, growth funds, growth equity, sovereign wealth funds, government contracting, request for proposal, RFP, RFQ, request for quote, subcontractors, prime contractors, then you are watching the right person. I always say that whatever I put forth, whatever I put on here is either I have experienced them or I am experiencing it, and so everything comes strict from experience. So yeah, with that, we move forward. Like I said, I do have some notes, and I will be expanding as we go. So today's session, I'll call it subcontractor ecosystem. That is transparent partnerships for Evaluator trust. Now, subcontractors are the backbone of technical delivery, no doubt there. But when they bid alone, evaluators see risk. And so when CISL integrates subcontractors transparently into a compliance first ecosystem, evaluators see trust. And so today I will show you how CISL builds that ecosystem. Again, my name is Richard Abra, Director of CISL. We are a compliance first prime contractor, and our mission is to deliver lean, transparent infrastructure solutions that strengthen institutional systems. Now, with that said, we move forward. That is why subcontractors matter. First, there's technical depth. Now, subcontractors bring specialized expertise. Sorry, we talk about cloud security, civil trades, event infrastructure. Two, flexibility. Now, they allow CISL to scale capacity quickly without bloating overhead. 3 evaluators challenge. Now with this, subcontractors bidding directly can look fragmented. And so evaluators prefer a prime contractor who governs subcontractors um, transparently. Now, um, let's talk about, let's take a look at CISL's subcontractor ecosystem. And I break this into three deep dives. First, or should I say, starting with number one, transparent integration. Here, CISL showcases subcontractors openly in proposals. Therefore, evaluators see who is delivering under CISL's governance. That also means there is nothing like hidden vendors or any shadow partnerships. Two, compliance stewardship. CISL guarantees governance commitment. That is, subcontractor coverage is verified and layered under CISL's compliance framework. That means evaluators see continuous protection, which is very very important, imperative, if I may say. Three, evaluator friendly packaging. CISL structures proposals with subcontractor bios, certificates, and compliance statements. This therefore makes scoring easy and builds evaluators' confidence, which is again very important. Now, jumping to create a case study that is to show CISL's transparent partnerships in action. A walkthrough scenario, if I may, allow me. Now, a subcontractor bids directly, which is of course always technically sound, technically good, but most often than not limited in compliance framing. And so CISL bids as prime, integrating the same subcontractors' expertise, but packaged with governance guarantees, commitment, and transparency. As always, evaluators see CISL as the much more safer, much more credible choice, which is evident. And here I would remind you that transparency isn't weakness, it is the reason evaluators trust CISL. Now, I'd like to ask, if you are a subcontractor, what is your biggest challenge in government bidding or contract? Respond live or put in a comment section once this recording is made available. Now, subcontractors deliver technical depth. CISL delivers governance, transparency, and evaluator trust. Together, we build a subcontractor ecosystem that wins contracts and strengthens institutional systems. So I end all by saying, if you are a subcontractor ready to align with a compliance first prime contractor, reach out because CISL is building alliances right now, and we would love to always connect. And so with that said, I will stick around, as always. I'll stick around, to receive any questioning that anyone might have, and we'll take it from there. If that doesn't happen, then we give it 2 minutes, then I leave, then I return much more later at a much more fitful hour. So yeah, with all that I've said, you are free to question. You're free to have your questions thrown, and we take it from there. So yeah. Hmm. Any questions on here? Oh, hmm. So there isn't anyone here, which is okay. It is what it is. Okay, so we'll give it like 2 minutes since the no one is. We'll give it like 2 minutes. Then we'll take it from there. Sorry. No questioning. Okay. Okay, so a minute more. Then we leave. Okay, so it appears though question is coming in, which is okay. And so we'll catch up later. With that, stay safe and yeah, take it from there.